Hello, my water signs. As you can see, I am doing each element, Jupiter and Pisces. How are you guys? I hope you are doing well. Welcome to the Jupiter life. Of course, I'm not gonna not do this transit. Hello, somebody. Okay, I'm gonna have to check these cards. Sorry, I need to make sure that we're not flipped or dipped around here. Okay, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, hello. Hey guys, I'm looking forward to this energy. You are setting up for new life. This is the time to co-create for the blessings, right? You want to make sure that you are checking to see where Jupiter and where Pisces lies in your chart. If you have Pisces, if you do not have Pisces in your chart, you want to check your Jupiter, okay? Because Jupiter is home in Pisces. So wherever your Jupiter is, whatever house, whatever sign it's in, okay, you want to look into that for yourself and see what area of life you need to be tapping into and working on to get the best out of this type of energy, okay? Because Jupiter is going to circle back around after July. So Jupiter is in Pisces from now until July, about 28th or so. I always say or so because there are post and pre phases when planets are shifting in and out of signs, okay? But it comes back at the end of December, and then it's going to be there all the way till May. So you're kind of telling Jupiter, this is where the blessings and the expansion is in my life right now. This is where I want the expansion, the blessings, and the flow. Okay? And it's going to help you point that out with where Jupiter is in your chart. Okay? Because then, you know, it may be your health you need to work on. It may be relationships. Maybe 7th house. It may be 1st house. It may be all about self-care for you, right? It may be 8th house. You may need to tap into your sensuality and work on your tantra. And, you know, wherever it is where you need to be focusing on to get the best out of this energy. Okay? Again, Jupiter is in Pisces until the end of July, about July 28th or so. And then it doubles back and goes back home into Pisces at the end of December, all the way until May of 2022, darlings. Yes. Which is going to be a longer transit, and which is basically the establishing of what you're setting forth and making decisions on now, right? Yes. And you can feel the energy according to what it is that you're planning now. I'm doing this now, so at the end of the year, X, Y, and Z, you've probably already been saying things like that to yourself, water signs, okay? So let's get started. Y'all spinning out, spazzing out, strilling out. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. Messages coming in. Yes, we love Ten of Cups. We love Ten of Cups. I love when y'all show up in y'all reading. I love when there's cups in the water reading. Tangible things. Messages about tangible things. The strength in order to do it. Everybody's getting the strength card. Y'all need strength to make these decisions. We all do. Because there's major shifts happening. Major changes. Some people are going from New Age to Christianity, or to a religion, or from a religion into New Age, divination, esoteric. You know, you may be divorcing and starting over, okay? Starting over. You could be starting over because, you know, pages are the beginning of something, you know? Pages are the beginning, and it's hot and heavy. Look at that. Look at that. Touch me, tease me, feel me, and caress me. Nine of Cups. Oh, this wish fulfillment. Come through, water signs. Listen. It is something that is being desired, wanted, needed, asked for, that you are asking God for, because you seriously want this to happen. But you're gonna need strength to make these moves. And a fire sign may be connected to it. Okay? A fire sign could be connected to the move that you're gonna make in some way, shape, or form. Because you're coming out of hermit mode. This is upside down. And I'm gonna leave it upside down. You're getting ready to come out your hermit mode. I am going to suggest you wait till after the transit to do so. Continue planning, putting it together, however you're putting it together. You know, making the whatever moves that it is that you need to make, especially if you're separating from someone and moving into something else, right? Or maybe you are already in separation, which is why you're in hermit mode. Okay, because you have been in separation, clearing your energy, which is what you should do in between partners, lovers, friends, work, whatever. When you split from something, you should rest, rejuvenate, and then go into the next thing. But who am I? I'm just here. Okay, so, you know, you want to make sure that you stay in the evaluation. Evaluate. Forget what people are talking about overthinking. Overthinking clears the way so that when you do have to think on your feet, you can do that because you've thought out every corner of a thing. Okay? Because when you come out of hermit mode, it's on and popping. And maybe you've been in hermit mode because you're hurt. You've been watching someone you're connected to live their best life, and it's just like, I'm about to go live my best life too, as you should. Okay, ain't going back and forth with you, na. But that 9 of Cups and that 10 of Cups, honey, and this could be you just going out and getting your to release some energy, and then you're going to be truly fulfilled to be really single. Water signs is a trip. I know y'all do that. Yeah, you're going to come out of hermit mode, go have some fun, and then you're going to get serious about your wish fulfillment. And there's nothing to listen. It's a non-judgment channel, yo. Because people have to live their lives. And you have to figure it out. And sometimes you can't figure it out until, shoot, you get up under something else and you're like, okay, I know for a fact this is not what I want. But I did need that. It's like, you know, a morning yawn, a stretch. I ain't mad at you. Get your stretch on, water sign, okay? Release. See what I'm saying? Get your release on, boo. So that you can come into your new. Y'all better, let me tell you something. You better learn how to live for yourself and fulfill yourself so that you can give to others. And I'm just going to say that. Today, I release limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, anything out of alignment. I am ready for transformation and welcome this shift. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio vibes in the building. I am creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. Yes, you are. Of course you are. Of course you are, darling. Of course you are releasing and bringing in that good new. Okay? And you're going to need some strength to do it. Because somebody or some people or a thing is not going to like it when you make this shift. If you have not already made the shift. Okay? Because some of this can be past energy for you. So a lot of people you know. And they are not thinking the way that you're thinking. They're not on the level that you're on. that old energy, person, place, or thing, they never were. They never wanted what you wanted. Travel may be in part of, you know, what it is that you're doing. Not as a business, I just mean like just part of what you're doing. Maybe they stay in another state and it's like, oh, it's long distance. Maybe you take a trip to release, you know. Get your come on, fire water signs. And I keep saying fire signs because that strength card is like staring at me like I know you see me. And we all know that's fire energy in the strength card. We know. Okay? Ain't calling no signs, but you know. And if you're watching this, you already know. Now, is we going to wallow in that? No, you're going to release it. Well-being. Your well-being. Holler. Come on now. Your well-being. Jupiter and Pisces vibes all day. Okay? Expansion in your love, in your finances, in your knowledge, in your health, in your wealth. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am this. I am that bitch. I am gonna go get that bag and I'm not gonna take your shit. Okay? And yeah, I curse a little. Not a lot, just a little. Just a little. Well-being. Concerns about your well-being have been flagged, and you're being reminded to take steps towards healing aspects of your current state of being, okay? Changes call you to adapt, whether this is on a physical, mental, or social level. Person, place, or thing. The prime concern is looking at how to achieve the optimum levels required to feel and be at your very best. By doing so, you'll emerge with a positive self-esteem so you can live and work productively while feeling engaged with the world around you. Happiness, health, and comfort support you as you take steps towards personal fulfillment. Okay? Personal. Self. Nine of Cups. Self. Lifestyle choices need to be revised. A welcome energy shift is occurring. Try to consume healthy foods and beverages. You're about to turn a corner. You're about to turn a corner, my friend. And that is the theme of Jupiter and Pisces. Set it in place now. Start working on it. Write it down. Journal it. Organize it. Chip away at it little by little by little. Come December, it'll be part of your habits. Whatever it is, if you start exercising now, if you start juicing now, if you start expressing your emotions now because you never have before. Because you know Scorpios, they gonna let you know, but they ain't gonna really let you know until they trust you. Pisces as well. Cancers are the same way. You're very protective over your emotional state and those around you. Organize all of that and go and do the whatever releasing you need to do, whether it is casting to the wind, right? Whether it's writing, burning, and casting to the wind, whether it's going to Vegas for a weekend with the girls and or Puerto Rico, or, you know, because I'm suggesting to people to travel safely within the United States borders, because when things happen in other countries and they shut those airports down, there is nothing you can do, okay? The embassy does not just send people home who are on vacation. And I know this because I book travel. So they don't. I don't care what country you're in or what's going on. Now, if you were there for other reasons, maybe they'll work out some things. And they'll try to protect you to the best of their ability. But, you know, if you're on vacation, it's kind of like, you know, you're traveling during a pandemic. Okay? That actually came out of somebody's mouth at an embassy. And I'm not going to say what country or whatever. But this is how, you know, I digress. Change is amongst you. Have the strength to move into it. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, because you have it. And you guys, out of all of the signs, have the emotional ability to do this type of thing without it being super heavy on you. Because you're used to feeling all the time. You're used to acknowledging emotions. Well, you know, depending on what else is in your chart, but because you acknowledge your feelings to yourself, if anything, before you acknowledge them to other people. So, you know deep within what it is that you need to do. And coming out of this hermit mode, you're going to be popping, honey. And I am so glad for you. Listen, stay blessed, stay abundant, walk into your Jupiter. Prepare yourself. Get organized, get disciplined, get serious about what it is that you want out of life so that the universe may return it to you, honey. Love and abundance. Stay in your Jupiter.